What's up everyone, it is Subject for Gaming here, and welcome to Timeline 864. And today's video is not a video I've ever done before during the new Call of Duty Modern Warfare time. We're approaching Season 6, and I felt like I should give my honest opinions on Season 5. It was an okay season. We got some good operators, good guns, events and all that stuff. So yeah, I'll get go through everything we got, which is worth going through this season, and yeah. So first we'll go for operators, because everyone loves a good old Call of Duty operator. We got a good selection of operators this season, starting with the Battle Pass. If you bought Black Cell, you got the Arthur operator. A pretty decent Black Cell skin, not as basic as the first two, but still a solid operator. Then with your standard, and obviously the Battle Pass operators come with Black Cell variants, but I don't own those, so I couldn't grab pictures. But obviously of those styles even, but obviously I could grab pictures of the actual Black Cell operator. Anyway, so if you buy the Battle Pass, you are granted Graves. So we find out Graves didn't die in the campaign, and that he was actually not in the tank. So we got Graves as an operator. We also got a new character to the Call of Duty timeline, I guess you can call it, which is Oz. Then further up in the Battle Pass, there is Mila, our female Milsims operator. Pretty decent operator. Hadn't rolled her even. It's not really an operator I tend to use. Don't really tend to use a lot of operators. Yeah. Then personally, one of my favourite operators, new operators in the Battle Pass, is Velikan. I remember seeing the bundle in Modern Warfare 2019 Season 3 or 4-ish. When he came out, he was one of the best looking operators. The 2019 version looks better, whereas obviously the 2020, the Modern Warfare 2 operator looks slightly a bit basic. Then on to store operators. Sadly, I don't have a picture of him. That is Snoop Dogg. We got the Snoop Dogg operator. Then we got the Nicki Minaj operator. Obviously, I had to go buy that. Then adding to the 50s, the something years of hip hop, 21 Savage. We got 21 Savage as a playable operator. Has a very gruesome finishing move. And yeah. Then our final new operator of the season is Lara Croft from Tomb Raider. Came with some pretty good stuff. So now that we've got the operators out of the way, we will jump to the weapons. There's not that many weapons new in this season, but we did get a handful of good selection. So yeah, we'll jump through these. So if we do these in order, so the Battle Pass, we got the FR Advancer, so the FAMAS. Then we got the Karak .300. which was it's a really good sniper. I would say, besides the intervention, it is one of the best snipers in the game. Then during the Shadow Siege event, I think that's what it was called, we got the M13C. It's literally just the M13B, so if you did miss out on it, you don't really have to go for it, because it's literally just the M13B, just reskinned and just got the smaller attachments to put on it. It's easy to make if you've got the attachments for the M13B. Then we got the new sector with the Reloaded update. And that gave us the Lockman Shroud. Surprisingly, for a burst weapon, it is really good. Don't know if they've nerfed it yet, or even if they've buffed it. But at the minute, I'd say Lockman Shroud is a really top tier SMG. Then also in that sector, we got the 9mm Daemon, standard 1911 pistol. It's okay. It's not one of the best pistols we've gotten throughout this lifetime of COD. But it is up there if you do put the right attachments on it. Next is the pickaxe, or the ice pick. It's just your normal standard melee weapon, one hit, one kill. And yeah, that's all the weapons. And if you're wondering if I've got any of these gold or platinum, I'm not going to tell you which ones I've got or which ones I haven't got. I'm just going to say I have got some of them gold, and some of them platinum, I think. Yep, I've got some of them gold and some of them platinum. And obviously there will be videos on some of them, but not all of them. I am currently trying to level up a certain one to get it gold or platinum, and yeah. So next we got the, I'm just having a look here what we can go through. The events. So we got the Shadow Siege event, which brought us 2 camos, and obviously an operator, which I couldn't grab a picture of for reasons, because obviously depending on which one you got that skin. But the camos I did grab a picture of. So it brought us 2 camos. Obviously one of them we could gain, which obviously one of them we got. One of the best camos in the game, best looking camos besides the electric camo from the raid. And that is the Blood Cell camo and the Polished camo. The Blood Cell one is so good. When I first saw it, I was gutted that it wasn't on the Task Force 141 side, because then I think it had the operator and then that camo, and it would have been amazing. Got 2 good items, whereas sadly we didn't. So yeah, the Polished camo, it's still in the camo selection, so maybe they might give it to us during another event, or find a way to give it to us as an earnable reward. So then the next event is the vehicle challenges. I haven't got barely any of them completed. If I think if this event is worth it, the Bass P reward I haven't been able to test out. The other 2 rewards are pretty basic, and obviously it's pretty basic vehicle skins. So go for it if you want to go for it. If you want, obviously, the blueprint. But I might leave it. I don't know. Next is the Eddie camo challenges. The other this new camo event. So we've got a pretty basic Eddie's camo. Nothing special about it. Basic camo you get from when you complete the reward. And then next we've got the absolute worst camo event camo ever. The Eddie Supreme camo is absolutely shocking. That is because it's got the slowest animation rate ever. If I think it's worth it, no, absolutely not. So, I think we've covered everything. Obviously, we've got a couple of maps. DMZ rewards, we got the Shadow Company. I think we got that this season. Yeah, we got the Shadow Company faction missions. Obviously, the rewards go along with them. And then during the Reloaded update, we got the Serpentine camo, which I might try get. I might try not. It's dependent on what I'm feeling. And yeah. So I think I've covered everything that was new this season. And do I think this has been a good season? It's sort of a hard one here. If it was going based on weapons and operators, then yes, I'd say it's a good season. But I think the thing that ruined it was the event stuff. So the Eddie Supreme camo, absolutely shocking camo. I might not even grind for it. Shoot House ain't even out, so I can't grind for it because I don't like grinding for camos without Shoot House or Shipment. So I might end up with only like half. Like I'm the only one I won't be able to get is probably the snipers and LMGs anyway. The Shadow Siege event, it was a good event, but they need to give us a way we can get the rewards we missed out on. So like the soap skin and the polished camo, they need to find a way to give us them. But do I think it was a okay season? Yes, it was an okay season. I'd say it wasn't as best as the prior seasons. The prior seasons were actually quite stacked and had good camos. Like last season when we had the introduce of the police baton, which is obviously going away from normal melee weapons where it's one hit, whereas this one is like 2-hit kill. And we got introduced the boys camo and the boys collab, which had a whole handful of selection of operators. So yeah, it's been an okay season. Would I want anything? Would anything improve it? I'd say a better event camo, or even they should have given us the polished camo as the event camo, and then given us the Eddie Supreme camo via, I don't know, a different event. I don't know, but that's my thoughts on season 5. Can't wait to see what season 6 holds for us. Hopefully it gives us some good stuff, to be honest. I have seen leaks, I can't find them at the minute on my phone, with weapons. The weapons look decent. Oh, we are getting the Bruin apparently back, so can't wait to see how that plays out. Maybe I might get it gold, I don't know. Don't know anything about operators, so yeah. Yeah, so that's the season 5 review. Do I think it's an okay season? Yes, it's an okay season. Just needed a better event. And yeah, so if you have enjoyed this video and you want to see more content like this, and if there's anything I've missed out, I'm sure I've probably missed something out, put it in the comments. But yeah, if you want to see more content like this in the future for like season 6 and then maybe for the new Call of Duty, let me know. Also let me know that in the comments below. My socials are in the link in the description. So my Instagram and the Timeline 863 Discord server. So I'd say go drop that a check and go have a look around there. Which also in my Discord server you can find video announcements. So if you're in my Discord server, you know about the weapon that I'm doing, and I hate you all for it. I'm only joking. But yeah, that has been today's video on Timeline 863. 864 even. We are no longer 863. We are 864. And if I said Timeline 864-3 for the Discord, it's Timeline 864. It's all in the description anyway. So yeah, that has been today's video on Timeline 864. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video on this timeline. Peace.